If you've dreamed about tiny home living, building a family compound, adding rental cabins, or simply owning a property where so much of the expensive infrastructure has already been completed, this may be exactly what you're looking for. Instead of spending months or even years working through permits and utilities, you can skip straight to enjoying it. We are selling our land, 1.1 acres with all the infrastructure. All you have to do is bring your own homes. This property is 1.1 acres. It's zoned for manufacturing tiny homes. Concrete footers are available for 2 homes. There's electric service, a 200 amp and a 50 amp service, 2 water services already there for hookup, 2 septic systems dug and ready to be used, internet available with fiber optic coming soon, a gravel driveway with the culvert already installed. All you need to do is bring your own homes. The price will be in the description of this video at gmail.com, and that will also be in the description. This property is at 3001 Oak Grove Church Road, Smiths Grove, Kentucky. If you are interested in this property, please contact landformytinyhouse@gmail.com. When we first bought this property, it looked nothing like it does today. There was no vision that anyone else could see yet. Just an overgrown piece of land with a lot of potential. We knew exactly what we wanted. We wanted a place where 2 tiny homes could sit comfortably, have privacy, full utilities, and become a peaceful place to live. That sounded simple until the real work started. You already know nothing happens quickly. There were permits, engineering, planning, excavation, electric, water, septic systems, concrete, and about 1,000 decisions that nobody ever sees after everything is finished. Every improvement was made with the idea that someone could simply bring their homes and start enjoying the property. Today, the infrastructure is already here. 2 septic systems, water, electric, internet availability, concrete footers ready for homes, a 200 amp service plus an additional 50 amp service. The expensive work has already been done. One of the most exciting days was watching the homes arrive. If you've ever seen a manufactured home or tiny home being delivered, you know it's quite an event. Watching those homes slowly come down the road, then seeing giant equipment carefully position everything, it was exciting and a little nerve-wracking. Once everything was set in place, this property finally started looking like the dream we'd imagined. It wasn't just land anymore, it had become home. Later, we added the storage shed. That gave us extra room for tools, seasonal decorations, lawn equipment, and all those things tiny homeowners always seem to collect. Little by little, the property became exactly what we'd hoped it would be: comfortable, functional, private, and peaceful. So, after putting so much time, money, and love into this property, why in the world would we sell it? The answer is actually pretty simple: grandbabies. Over the past year, we've realized something. Life moves fast. The older we get, the more we realize that time with the people we love is one of life's greatest blessings. As much as we've loved this little property, living an hour and 45 minutes away from our family means every visit has to be planned. Birthday parties, baseball games, football games, basketball games, and even a quick dinner together turn into an all-day event because of the drive. Then something completely unexpected happened. By pure accident, I came across a city lot that immediately caught my attention. I wasn't even looking to move. The more I learned about it, the more I realized it could be exactly what we'd been hoping for. The lot is only 9 miles from my grown children, about 3 miles from the grandkids' baseball fields, just minutes from school activities, and only 2 miles from both of my daughters and their busy lives. What really stole my heart was realizing that the family will literally drive past our new property almost every day on their way to school, work, sports, and home again. Instead of scheduling visits weeks in advance, we'd be close enough for spontaneous drop ins, last minute dinners, cheers from the stands after work, or having the grandkids stop by just because they're nearby. So, as difficult as it is to leave a place we've worked so hard to create, we're choosing family over distance. Now, here's where the story gets really interesting. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I could put a tiny home on a city lot in a metropolitan area. I've been working closely with planning and zoning, and to my surprise, they're actually very supportive of manufactured housing. There was just one major obstacle. The front of the home had to be at least as wide as the average width of the neighboring houses. My little 16 by 28 tiny home wasn't wide enough on its own. So we got creative. Instead of building brand new homes, we're moving my 16 by 28 tiny home and my bestie's 12 by 24 tiny home, and even our storage shed an hour and 45 minutes to the new property. By positioning the two homes together, we'll meet the city's frontage requirement while still giving each of us our own private entrance and living space. To receive planning and zoning's final approval, we'll also be adding a front porch and tying the two roof lines together so the city recognizes it as a single dwelling. We seriously considered building new homes closer to the family, but after all the thought, planning, creativity, and love we've poured into these current tiny homes, we simply couldn't imagine leaving them behind. These aren't just houses, they are our homes. So instead of starting over, we're taking them with us. Moving two tiny homes and a storage shed nearly 2 hours away is going to be one of the biggest projects we've ever tackled, and I can't wait to bring you along for every step of that journey. This isn't the end of our tiny home adventure, it's the beginning of an exciting new chapter, and I hope you'll come along for the ride. If you are interested in this property, please contact landformytinyhouse@gmail.com. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you know of anyone that would be interested in my 1.1 acreage, please share this video with them. I'll see you all next week.